First of all, when the fuck did it become March? Like, that's wild. The year's over. Okay, get your lives together. That summer body, it's next week. So I sure hope y'all been in the gym. Y'all be eating right. Those goals that you wanted to accomplish, yeah, the year's over. So I'm hoping that you're staying as consistent as possible. Do not wait until tomorrow because tomorrow is December. Okay. With that being said, it's a whole new month. I want to talk about the 5 projects that are new coming out this month that I'm very excited about. There's a lot of projects coming out this month, and ignoring the obvious due to these are 5 projects that I'm like super excited. I'm gonna start with Shirley. I mean, enough said. It's about Shirley Chisholm. Regina King's in it. Okay, enough said. But no, the late Lance Reddick. I believe this might be his last role. He had about 7 projects in the works when he passed away. So, but I do believe this is the last of his projects. So savor it, y'all. And then the forever retiring Terrence Howard is in it. Overall, I'm just very interested. I think it has an all-star cast. And yeah, Regina King, you know. The second one, this is probably the one series that I am most excited about for the year. Not just the month of March, but the year, and that is Diara from Detroit. Why am I interested in it? Because long story short, long, she goes on a really good Tinder date and then she gets ghosted. And in effort to figure out why this man ghosted her, she gets herself caught up in this like decades old mystery that leads her to the underworld of Detroit. Y'all, it's giving true crime podcast. And then you're gonna have Morris Chestnut, who is just forever fine. He's like distractingly beautiful. And then you have the legendary Felicia Rashad. It doesn't get better than that. So I've actually, since I heard of it literally last year, I was like, this is exciting. This is different. This sounds original. These are all the things I asked for. Check, check, check. So I'm like super excited about that one. Oh, that's going to be on BT Plus, and Shirley's going to be on Netflix. Another one that I'm super excited for, not really any other reason than Giancarlo Esposito, and that's The Gentleman. Why am I excited for Giancarlo Esposito? Personally, that's all that matters. I know. I'm not here to convince y'all of as to why I like the things I like. He's one of the most talented people in Hollywood. And y'all don't talk about it enough. Okay. The fourth one is Damsel. So when it comes to Damsel, there's 2 reasons I'm excited for it. Number one, Angela Bassett. That's it. That's it. I know a lot of these titles that are coming out in March just have heavy hitter names, like names that need no introduction. But yeah, Damsel, I'm already excited because it has Angela Bassett in it. And then it has Millie Bobby Brown, and I really like her since Stranger Things. But this is why I'm actually really excited about it, because it's the what happens after Happily Ever After. As a person who, I love a good princess story, I have always, I know, I feel like there's people like me, but I've always been like, okay, I need to know what's happening next. Okay. Because not like everybody gets a fairy tale ending, but for real, what's the real fairy tale ending? And this is giving, okay, this is what happens after, and it ain't pretty. So I'm interested in that. Although I do believe, I have this feeling that Angela Bassett's in about a total of 5 minutes, 5, maybe 10 minutes of the movie. Praying that that's not true, but I'm probably gonna watch it and then let y'all know how long she was in the movie for. But either way, I'm excited for that. That's gonna be on Netflix. Did I say? Oh, The Gentleman's gonna be on Netflix. I don't mean to promote only Netflix projects, but Netflix, it's a toxic relationship. If anybody knows, I have this theory about streaming platforms being relationship titles, and Netflix is your toxic relationship. That person you really need to end it with, but you just can't. That's Netflix. Yeah. Last but not least, and this is going to be in theaters, and I'm really really excited for it, but like I'm also sitting there with the I know you effing didn't face. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for you to piss me off. That's just how I feel about this movie, and that is the American Society of Magical Negroes. Why am I sitting there with like don't piss me off face? Because it centers on a black young male who gets recruited to the secret society of black people, basically dedicating their lives to make white people's lives easier. And although he's very excited about getting all these powers and things like that, he starts to question, like, is it even worth it? Because I'm doing exactly the same thing I've been doing my whole life. So when you read that, right, that's like my version of the synopsis. So when you read that synopsis, I'm like, okay, good. I see so many ways this can go. You know what I'm saying? I see so many ways, so many hidden messages, so much social commentary. But I saw the trailer like many of y'all. And that trailer left very much to be desired. However, trailers don't always get it right. And especially with this type of film, I'm I'm more curious than anything. And then also David Allen Greer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Certain names I'm watching. I just have a really strong, cynical feeling that this movie gonna piss me off. But I'm still excited to see it. Anyway, so if you want to see a whole list of movies that are coming out this month, movies and TV shows that are brand new that are coming out this month, there's a whole list. Click the link in bio. But if you're just like, I'm gonna just settle for these 5 and wait for my weekly watch list, you can do that as well. Anyway, let me know what you're most excited to see of those 5 movies and TV shows. Shirley, DR from Detroit, Damsel, The Gentleman, and American Society for Magical Negroes. Yeah. All right. I'll see you in the comment section.